A star was shining over silence, guiding hearts through winter's night. Heaven whispered love unbroken in a manger pure and bright. Grace was born beneath that light. The earth stood still in holy wonder. Angels sang, the veil was torn. Every chain began to sunder as the Prince of Peace was born. Heaven smiled that early morn. Through the cold, a fire was burning. Faith awakened, hearts could see. Every soul was gently yearning for the child who set them free. Light of love and mystery. No crown of gold, no throne of glory, just a crib of hay and tears. Yet his name rewrote our story, casting out our darkest fears, echoing through endless years. The shepherds ran with hearts ignited through the fields where angels shone. Every path by grace was lighted as the truth became their own. God had come and not alone. He came for souls the world rejected, healed the hearts that had no home, lifted hands once so neglected, gave the lost a place to roam. Love had wrapped itself in bone. Mary wept with quiet wonder, holding hope in fragile skin. All creation knelt in thunder, heaven's mercy breathed within. Joy eternal would begin. In that night the stars were singing, glory shone through every tear. Chains were breaking, freedom ringing, love was drawing heaven near. Light of Bethlehem, so clear. He's the fire in every season, still the calm when storms arise. Born to die, the greatest reason. Hope reflected in our eyes. Christ the Savior never dies. Still today his light keeps shining through the pain and through the cold. Hearts once lost are now aligning to the promise long foretold. Peace more precious than pure gold. So lift your hands, the dawn is calling. Heaven's song still fills the air. Love descended, grace is falling. Every soul beyond despair finds redemption waiting there. Let this Christmas be remembrance of the night when time stood still, when the Word became our presence and fulfilled the Father's will. Light of Bethlehem, shine still. not in thunder, not in might, but in stillness, pure and mild. Heaven's mercy took on life in the form of a humble child. He came for love so undefiled. The world was weary, hearts were cold, dreams had faded, faith was old. Then came light that broke the mold. In his arms the truth was told, a story bright of grace untold. Sorrow, but of all at heaven's plan. For this child would bring tomorrow, hope reborn through Son of Man, peace restored where grief began. Every breath a whispered wind till we meet his heart again. He touched the poor, embraced the sinner, fed the hungry, calmed the sea. He turned the lost into a winner, spoke of truth and liberty, gave his life for you and me. Every Christmas tells the story of a king who chose the cross, trading splendor for our glory, gaining souls, those suffering lost, love that paid the highest cost. So when I see the stars this season, or hear a choir softly sing, I remember heaven's breath in everything. He came for love, to heal the broken, to bring light where shadows stay. Every promise he spoke, and in his hands our fears were laid. By his blood the world was saved. So lift your heart this Christmas evening. You'll find your meaning. Love has come to make you whole. He came for love. That's Christmas.